What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking the Are You Smarter Than a College Student quiz. Can you name the answers to these general trivia questions intended for a college audience? Well, I am a college student, so hopefully I am at least as smart as a college student. So let's go. All right. What is the half of the planet located above or below the equator called? The hemisphere? A hemisphere? Marty McFly is a time-traveling teenager in what trio of films? Back to the Future. The medulla, the cerebellum, and the cerebrum are all parts of what body part? That would be the brain. What unit of currency is in Japan? Yen. In the Shrek movies, what kind of creatures are Shrek and Fiona? Ogre. What dish accompanies ham in the classic Dark Seuss children's book Green Eggs? Green Eggs and Ham. What member of the Black Eyed Peas shared her nickname with a former member of the British royal family? Fergie? Okay. Carrie Underwood, Taylor Hicks, and Ruben Studdard were all the winners of what television? Probably American Idol. Yeah. What was the first book of the Old Testament? Genesis? No. Wait, Genesis? Yeah. In what city were the 2012 Summer Olympics held? London. Okay. Medium. There are 3 countries of the world that are located entirely inside another country. Name any one of them. Vatican City is inside of Italy. Name either the authors of the Communist Manifesto, Marx and Engels, okay? Which actress was dumped as Shia LaBeouf's girlfriend for the 3rd installment of the Transformers series? Megan Fox? Yeah, Megan Fox from Transformers. Okay. In Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter, what did the letter A stand for? Adultery. That was the worst book I'd ever read. I barely could get through the first chapter, and I wanted to bang my head against the wall. There are 3 main types of clouds: the high cirrus clouds, the layer stratus clouds, and what third type of puffy clouds? Cumulus. Yeah, it's like some elementary school stuff. What TV show, which is no longer on the air, spun off sequels with the subtitle Special Victims Unit, Criminal Intent, Trial by Jury? Law and Order. It's like the Law and Order meme. What country lost in the finals of 2014 Men's FIFA? So Germany won. They beat Brazil 7-1, and then it would be Argentina. Yeah. Which famous empire fell in 476 AD when its leader was deposed by a Germanic tribesman named Odoacer? Probably Rome. Yeah. They're defeated by barbarians, which is like the word for any non-Romans, which were like Germanic people. The Nikkei 225 is the name of the market average value for stocks traded in what city? Probably Tokyo. In 1959, the last 2 states entered the Union, named both states to join the USA in 1959. That would be Alaska and Hawaii. Okay, hard. There are 3 types of rock: igneous, sedimentary, and this type, named because it comes from changing one of the other types. That would be metamorphic. Yeah. What is the Latin term for a blank slate, which usually refers to an empty mind ready for filling with information? I don't know. I have no idea. Name any country that is on the island of Borneo. Indonesia. Okay. Which German term named after its inventor was given to a lighter-than-air balloon mode of... not a blimp. No, not a... Zeppelin. Zeppelin. Yeah, like Led Zeppelin. Okay, Game of Monopoly is based on the streets of what New Jersey city? Atlantic City. Alright. What composer is responsible for the ballet Swan Lake, The Sleeping Beauty, and The Nutcracker? That would be Tchaikovsky. Togo, Cameroon, and Nauru are all independent countries. At what point the colonies? What country? France? Some European country. UK, Germany. Okay, Germany. Upstate New York has a series of lakes, including Seneca Lake and Cayuga Lake, that are together named for what slender body part that matches the shape of the lakes? Slender body part. I think it's right. So it's a series of lakes. So there's multiple. So that means you need to have multiple of these body parts. So multiple slender parts, probably fingers. Yeah. What famous Dutch painter's irises and portrait of Dr. Gachet each have held the record for the most money ever paid for a single painting? Well, the only famous Dutch painter is what? Van Gogh. Despite attaining women's suffrage in 1971, the 1991 courts granted women the right to vote in what in the final canton of what country? Oh my. I have no idea. Not USA. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. And I have no idea what the other one is. I can't even guess, so I'm just gonna give up. Alright, it was Tabula Rasa. I've never heard of that. Switzerland. Okay, I did not know that. Well, we got 93%. Average score 65, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we are smarter than the average college students for the first quiz. Alright, let's go to the second. So here's part 2. Let's go. To say goodbye, someone from Spain or the Terminator would say the word in this blank. Hasta la vista. What chemical is the formula H2O? Dihydrogen monoxide. Water. What is a colorful alternate name for the card game 21 Blackjack? In the last 20 years, which Michigan city has fallen from 7th largest to 18th largest in the United States? Probably Detroit. Yeah. What great American river runs through the city of New Orleans before it reaches its mouth? Mississippi. What kind of animal is a villainous creature in each of the jaws? So shark. How many different colors are there on the Rubik's Cube? 6, one for each side. What is the name of Santa's reindeer with a red nose? Rudolph. What is the lead singer of the Irishman U2? Historically, the black keys on a piano were made of ebony wood, and the white keys are made of what material? Ivory. Elephant tusk. All right. Together, the 6 states that to the east of New York are called. So that would be like, what, Maine, like Massachusetts, New Hampshire. So that would be New England. Yeah. Michelangelo, the Italian master, painted a series of biblical scenes in the ceiling of what Vatican Chapel? Sistine Chapel. As of October 31st, 2011, the population of the world has reached what number of people? 2011, probably 7 billion. It's like at least like 9 billion or something now. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, lies almost entirely in what country? Nepal. Which one of the 7 dwarfs does not have a... Okay, I have no idea. Which TV show had 4 main characters with the names Elaine, Cosmo, Jordan, Jerry? I don't know. Which Disney cartoon features Gaston, Cosmo, and Potts? Beauty and the Beast. If you have an edible complex, you are a man in love with whom? Your mother. Yeah, I read this book in high school. It was about the Oedipus complex. What was it called? It started with an A. It was like a play or something. Anyways, in California, in terms of plate tectonics, the San Andreas is mostly faults. There's a whole movie made about that, San Andreas. With Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay, name either male tennis player who's number 1 in the ATP rank 2011. Federer. Okay, Nadal. Okay, Djokovic and Nadal. Which of Beethoven's symphony is called the Chorale because it features the words of Schiller's Ode? Probably ninth, yeah. Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, Ode to Joy. A Fletcher is someone who makes arrows, and a Wainwright is someone who makes wagons. What does a Cooper make? Okay, barrels. Yeah. Because back then, your surname would literally be your occupation. So if your last name was Cooper, then you made barrels. Which 20th century painter in 1937 painted one of his masterpieces, Guernica, depicting its atrocities during the Spanish? That would be Picasso. Yeah, that's like one of his black and white ones. I think it's pretty famous. The All Blacks is the name of which national rugby team for New Zealand? They do that. They do the haka before playing, the thing where they bang the chest and make faces. It's like a cultural thing. It's pretty cool. All right, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk was the first president of what country? Turkey. His name is literally Ataturk. Okay, it's Turkey. Yeah. According to Freud, the psyche is made up of 3 parts: the idea, the ego, and I don't know. What man was the first leader of the USSR after the Russian Revolution? Like the Bolshevik Revolution? Because the Bolshevik Revolution, after that it would have been Lenin, right? Yeah. Okay. Pablo Neruda, the Nobel Prize-winning poet and politician, hailed from which South American country? Brazil? Okay. I'm not gonna guess too many because it doesn't really count. Okay, it's Chile. Okay. In France, Louis XIV or Louis the Great was also known by what bragging as like sun god or something. Sun king. Yeah, sun something. Okay. In chemistry, a positive ion is called a cation. What is a negative ion called? Anion, obviously. All right. Which of the seven dwarfs not have a beard? I don't know. Which TV show had four main characters with the first alien cosmic? I feel like it's like one of the older ones. I don't know. Lead singer of the Irish band U2. I mean, I've heard of U2, but I don't know who any of the singers are. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give up here. All right, this is Bono. Okay, I did not know that. Dopey? Sure. Okay, whatever. Seinfeld. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty old. It's a little bit before my time. And then Super Ego. Yeah, I would not have gotten that. Okay. Well, looks like we did pretty good. I'll take 87%. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.